Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't welcome.
And why you say that, man? Go and let them know the real, man. Nothing sugar coated.
Look, man, it's Dodge City for one. If you Google Dodge City, that's on some Wild Wild West shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Shootouts, all that shit. 8-8 cameras, we got 8-8 cameras.
So it's that serious out here, man. They trying to keep everything under surveillance.
Every day is that 100, man. Every day, man. It's shit every day. Everyday living, everyday life, man, you know. Plug Sign album, they push me. They got my back. You know, when the hood got your back, you doing good, so you know.
So, man, we definitely want to speak on that, man. To plug some, man. One of the hottest motherfucking mixtape. We ain't gonna say mixtape. Project.
It ain't album, man.
And why,
it's
man?
An album, man.
And why the separation, man, from mixtape to the album, man? Why you want to make sure that's known?
Because I put my money in this shit, bro. Mixtape, you know, it's cool, but this ain't nobody else's beats. It's my creation, my own label, which is the Plug Son, you know what I'm saying? Everything official, real everything. I just feel like I've been in the game long enough, so I don't even really need no mixtape. Like, I know I'm gonna do something that's gonna help me, that's gonna be beneficial. Like, I can't sell no mixtape, but I do mixtape shit on my YouTube. Go and check it out.
Now, man, it's like you said, man, you invested on this. It ain't, like you said, ain't no free shit.
Hell no, I spend my money. Hello. Yeah, I spend my money, you know what I'm saying, like everybody else. So, you know, pay for my shit just like I'm gonna buy y'all shit.
So how you feel about niggas putting all their money in their project and giving shit away, man?
I mean, them niggas some rich niggas. I ain't rich yet. I can't give nothing away. You know what I'm saying? We will in due time, but right now I can't.
It's back to the project, man. Like, when did you actually drop it, man? Or what's been the responses you've been getting so far, man?
What a hard copies. What a hard copies.
Yeah, you spoon feeding us, man. You making niggas
hard copies. That's all I keep asking about. What a hard copies. What a hard copies. Hard copies on deck. You know what I'm saying? It just, you know, I dropped it digital first because I wanted to, you know, get my streams and downloads and shit together, get that in order. So I be accustomed to using that software, whatever. So you know, but the hard copies is on deck, and it will everywhere.
Man, going to get the people kind of like the rundown, man, behind the title, man, the Plug Son, man. If you had to sum it up, man, and go and let them know what the truth is about that.
My daddy was the bird man. Regard like, you know, if, ands, or buts. Not bird, but, you know, couple hundred of them. He was getting a couple hundred birds, let me say that. You know, jammed or whatever the situation may be. My mama, I say she the plug too because she plugged me in through a lot with the game, with people, like with certified steppers, certified boss niggas, OGs. Like, I met a lot of these dudes through my mama, you know what I'm saying? And when I say plugged in, it not just necessarily mean drugs, you know what I'm saying? I could be plugged in whatever, whether it's a shoe plug, all the way to having a plug on the guns.
You said you ain't paying full price on shit.
But nah, we get it in.
He said,
we get it cheap.
Cut that price down.
Yeah, we do that. Just let me know.
And if you had to pick, man, like what would be your favorite song off the project, man, and why?
Man.
You got to pick one, too.
I got to pick one?
One.
What if I can't pick one?
Most you can do is two, but we gotta have one.
Okay, well I would say Loyalty Over Love is one of them, man, because I wrote that from the heart and it's a true story. Like, all my shit based on a true story, but I wrote that out of my heart, out of feelings and shit. So the whole album, really, I wrote that shit out of here. You know what I'm saying? Out of my heart and shit, so you know.
And is that why it kind of took so long? You know, a lot of niggas go in the studio, just drop shit. You know, did it take longer for you because it really meant something for you, man?
A lot of niggas go in the studio, drop shit, it be trash. Like, you gotta
say that again, man.
Man, a lot of niggas that go in the studio and just drop shit, it be trash. You know what I'm saying? It be real trash. So it's like my every move is a calculated step. You know what I'm saying? Pop voice. So that's how I just move. I ain't had the bread to do how I wanted to do it, or present the image how I wanted it to look to people. So I had to fall back and wait my turn. Now it's my time, and they looking like, damn.
It's on now.
Yeah, we cracking. We got it cracking.
And man, and we definitely gotta understand, man. Like, you a street nigga, man. Ain't no industry nigga. So why, you know, you don't see too many street niggas, man, taking the proper way on putting your shit out. as far as the,
Let's
you
walk
know,
up here to the street a little bit.
as far as like the Google Play Store, the iTunes and shit like that, man.
What about them stores?
So why was it important for you to put your
Because
shit on
I
them
need it-
on them platforms?
Because I want people in other hoods like this to listen to the shit I'm talking about. I know it's niggas just like me going through shit. I know I can help a motherfucker get through something through my music. You know what I'm saying? So that's the whole point. Like, I'm still in the struggle. Like, I ain't no different from nobody. You know what I'm saying? But I got a story to tell.
A real
It's
story.
authentic. Yeah, it's authentic, man. It's authentic all the way down to the paperwork from my daddy. You feel me? That's how real it is. Ain't no niggas checking me like, yo, your daddy wasn't rat or no shit like that. But I got the paperwork just in case. I got the paperwork just in case. Police ride, you see the dicks. Got the paperwork just in case though. And then, you know, my mama, that shit self-explanatory. You know, like I said, both of them did time in the feds. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of outlet through both parents. You know what I'm saying? And both parents still here. What up, mama? What up, pops?
So that's a lot of game right there from actual people who done had experience.
Man, who went through that
Ain't
shit?
nobody who done sat on the porch.
Nah. My mama done about 2-3 years in the feds. Daddy done 16 and a half. I know for instance, my mama probably done ran through $1 million. Probably not at one time, but I guarantee you she done touched $1 million. Most deaf. That's why that plug son 2, mama side of the story coming next. You know what I'm saying? That's album number 2. Fuck a mixtape.
So man, what would you say motivates you, man? Like, where'd you get your drive from, man? What make you want to do more and want more, man? Cause you know a lot of niggas be satisfied with the hood.
Look,
Like what makes you want more, man? What more do you want?
Look at her. Look around, man. Look around, man. Every nigga should want more. Every nigga should want to get up out this shit. I mean, don't get it twisted. I don't live over here. You know what I'm saying? But I got family that still live over here, so it's like I live over here. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, until I'm able to put all my people in a better position, we gonna keep grinding. Shout out to DCYG, shout out to the CTN fam, the real CTN fam, you know.
And why is it, man, so important for you, man, to keep the brand pushing, man? I know you said you got one of your family members just locked up, you know, that started the whole CTN movement.
Yeah, man, CTN stunt, man. CTN CEO on Instagram, man. He coming home, man. He been down about 5 or 6 years. Real nigga, you know what I'm saying? Got jammed up in some shit, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't his shit, but it was his shit because he was on it, so you know. He ate that rep, you know what I'm saying? He did the race. He come home in about 30 days, you know what I'm saying? 60 days. You know, shit kicking right back up. Ain't shit stopped.
Yeah, I know shit was on fire, man, before he left, man. Like, y'all was fucking the scene up, man.
We still fucking the scene up.
So it's time to pick it back up on 20 when he get out.
We fucking the deleted scenes up right now. We still fucking the scene up. They just deleted. They behind the scenes right now. We fucking up the behind the scenes.
Now, as far as your artwork for your project, man, is that a real picture on there, man? Is that some Photoshop shit, man?
Nah, we ain't doing no Photoshop.
You get that out the archives?
My dad a real gangster, man. There's plenty of pictures where that come from, too. And if y'all stay tuned, y'all just know, y'all gonna see. If y'all stay tuned to the pictures and what's going on, y'all gonna see how we rocking. Y'all gonna see what the fuck going on. Kosh wanna fuck with us bad in the motherfucker.
How do you feel about the scene, man, in your city, man? Like, as far as with the music, man? I know you mentioned before it seems like they trying to keep you out. They trying to keep the real shit out, man. Why you feel like that?
Nah, man. It's for one, it's the music city. Nashville the spot. If you gonna get on and make it, anything you trying to do, you just gotta know the right people, man. You gotta do the right shit. You gotta fuck with the right people, and you gotta keep at it. Keep working. Keep grinding. Make sure your work ethic never slow down. Just make sure you always on point. Get them on there. They want to be on the camera. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he probably smelled that weed, so he probably be back. You know what I'm saying? You
said you skipped. You said you turned 11 to 13 because you don't do what, man?
Because I don't like fucking with 12. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the punchline was hard in the motherfucker right there.
When I was 11, I turned 13. I never like fucking with 12. You know what I'm saying? That's why.
You gonna hear
that? Right?
Yeah.
We ain't bothering nobody. Look what they doing to it.
They about to turn around too.
Told you. He coming back. But yeah, man, fuck the cops. Make sure you keep that camera rolling. We ain't taking the camera off, man.
So just like a normal day, man, like when you was coming up over here in Dodge City.
Police right there in the hood walking, thug. I wish we could get that. You see all them motherfuckers, man?
Look like they coming this way, ain't they?
Nah.
They going the other way.
Yeah. Nah, they cars and shit parked on the side of the street.
Yeah, they on their way down here.
Yeah, that's what's going on, though. But you know, fuck.
So back to that question, man. Like, how do you feel? What do you feel about the scene of Cashville music, man?
Man, Nashville, what the fuck is that right now? We getting the fuck off. You got niggas out east doing their motherfucking thing. You know, I ain't without letting name dropping shit. But shout out to them niggas who on the ground, who doing their thing. I mean, y'all know who y'all is. So, you know what I'm saying? Nashville, where it's at. Pushing, you know what I'm
They
saying?
waving on the camera and shit.
They fucking with us. Yeah, they fucking with us. It's all good.
So, man, what's next for Clacc, man?
Man, listen. Plug Son album out now, man. It's on every site, every store, digital. I got the hard copies with me. So if you see me out, you know what's up. But
And you said ain't no free shit, nigga. What they going for?
Man.
What you selling for?
$5.
So tell
10
niggas.
on the internet. When you see me in person, we cutting that shit in half. Nigga, I'm the Plug Son.
You stepping on it, man.
Yeah, we cutting it in half. We leaving it raw, but we cutting it in half.
Man,
so
you
if
got.
it's 10 on iTunes, we 5 in the streets. You know what the fuck going on.
So, man, who were some of your musical influences, man? Was there anybody you fuck with in the city, man?
What
like,
do you mean? Do you mean in the industry or you mean the streets, like from where I'm from?
Like, where you from?
Hell yeah. You mean some of my biggest influence? Like what you mean by
Like
that?
some of the
'Cause when
people.
it comes to dealing with niggas from the Ville, you gotta narrate that so I can give you the right.
Yeah.
All these niggas ain't solid.
And that's what we want, man. Like who has been some of your influences from the Ville, man? That didn't fuck with you how they should have.
Oh, that's a good one.
We want it real now.
What you mean fuck with me like?
Like, hey, look, I want you on this song, man. Look, I got a project coming out. A lot of people gonna be fucking with it. I want to make sure you heard too.
Man.
Or giving you the game,
Shout
you know.
out, man. Like, ain't no nigga, you know, these niggas hitting me up, these niggas doing their thing. But anyway, shout out to my city, man. You know, shout out to Elroy, the boy, he doing this thing on some breaking cycle shit. Shout out to Trapper Man there, half of Kingdom, they getting out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to who else? Man, it's a lot of niggas, man. I be naming niggas.
I know
for
Cashville
days,
turning
man.
all the way up right now, man, like
Yeah,
you said.
We fucking shit up, man.
Man, you think it's time for y'all to get in the industry, man?
Most definitely.
They putting everybody on. Everybody around Nashville getting on, man.
I mean, but you gotta understand why. You know what I'm saying? There's two niggas who been holding the spotlight since the rap music been jumping. Really 1, 2, however, you know what I'm saying? Niggas know, when you say Nashville, niggas know who the two rappers is. So you know, it's more rappers than that.
But when you dig deep though, when you really in tune with the streets though, you know it's niggas really getting out.
Man,
It's most solid niggas out here, man.
right, and if you ain't been wagging around no dick, a nigga don't really want to too much fuck with you. A nigga want you come wear his shirt. A nigga want you come wear his chain. You know what I'm saying? So when you a stand-up type of nigga, and you know what I'm saying, you stand-up type of nigga, and you ain't the type of nigga who wanna come and wear a nigga shirt, like, nigga, I can wear your shirt from over here. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I ain't gotta be with you to, nah.
You trying to put that false story together like all these people behind me type shit. Where it's more than one boss going on out here.
Right, man. Let niggas be a boss, man. Niggas don't want to. That's it. Your boss don't want you to be a boss. Let niggas be a boss, man. Show niggas how to be a boss. Stop showing niggas how to be a follower or a little nigga. Show a nigga how to be a boss. Cause I'm listening. Any nigga who want to show me how to be a boss. Cause there's levels to being a boss. You know what I'm saying?
And man, this
You
is
can
out.
be on boss level 1. It's 50 levels of being a boss. You know what I'm saying?
It's time to get to that point where, you know what I'm saying, you got about 50 artists coming from the area, man. Like, nigga, hey, we coming to your house to get on the yacht this weekend. We pulling your Porsches out this weekend type shit.
Yeah.
Everybody eat, you know, not just one nigga letting everybody roll the shit. You feel what I'm saying?
You know, that's what, man, listen. Everybody want to be front and center. I don't, like, everybody want to be front and center. Like, for a long time, I never gave a fuck about the front, the center, none of that shit.
As long as you eat.
As long as we eat, that's all that matters, you know what I'm saying? But at a certain point, at a certain level, it's time for, you know, it's time for a boss, like, you know what I'm saying? You got to recognize your own boss within yourself. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else's game plan might be cool, but it might not fit into your game plan. You know what I'm saying? What you got going might not fit into, you know what I'm saying? So that's how you gotta move now. That's what's going on. Man, this Clacc, dude, the motherfucking plug, son. You know what the fuck going on. Album out right now. Make sure y'all go buy my shit. Go and buy it, man. Go and buy it. If you can afford it, go and buy it. If not, you can stream it and download it. Apple Music, anywhere else, you know, all digital stores, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what's going on.
I'm just, let me think out loud real quick. Turn up, killer. Wonder why my city full of hate. Everybody dying, trying to be great. Shit, you ain't gotta feed a nigga nowadays. He steal it off your plate. Baby mama fucking niggas around your way. Homies plotting on your safe. Homie caught another case. You don't know if he a rat, and he still serving the sack. 20 flat. But he right back on the streets and niggas shopping cause it's cheap. Street loyalty decrease. Ain't it fucked up? Your baby mama wants you locked up cause you fucking another bitch and you ain't fucked her, it's fucked up. But the kid's straight, that don't even matter. She want that money for them shots to get that ass fatter. Closest kin start stealing cause the bag matter. They see a nigga taking steps and wanna grab the ladder. Guess they piss and can't hold, they got a weak bladder.